As Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. You can look at this Patriots defense. It's quite a unit, number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number 1 rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 9. Now Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Jones. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Patriots take over. At their own 29-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Patriots had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
25 yards that time.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now. Looking to throw. May. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Kyle Williams. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 6
They got to
yards
get it to
go.
the 21 here on third down. Here's May. This will be caught by Brown. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll throw with May. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
29-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Over the middle, he finds Henderson, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. From the shotgun, it's May. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught by Williams. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll go. It's Henderson. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Here's Daniels. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. This 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Daniels. And here's Freiermuth again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
He's a gain of 17 yards.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Dowdle. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. To the air goes Daniels. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
It's going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To throw is Daniels. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They run here with Dowdle. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Operating from the gun, Daniels. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jalen Warren, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And this throw will be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So just 3 yards on the completion there.
And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Throwing here is May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it.
It's caught on the right side. Williams.
2nd and 5. Now they'll shift things around.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air, May. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for New England. 47 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Drake May, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Complete to DK.
The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
The extra point now for Borregales.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Off the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the 1st half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
38 yards on the play. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 6-yard line.
Now Daniels.
toward the pylon, caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth from 6 yards away. And the Steelers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 14.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
The Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw here. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
Derek Harmon forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They'll drop to throw. Gets this complete to Butte. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking to throw. May. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
And the Steelers first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A running play, it's Dowdle. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now a 2nd and 6. Daniels looking to throw.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Back to throw. Daniels. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Rolling to his right.
And he is going to be out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, and they will fail to convert here on 4th down.
And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
2nd and a couple. They'll throw with May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Here's May.
It's complete to Williams. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
From the gun, it's May.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st.
He was a significant part of the offense in Green Bay, but Romeo Doubs signed a 4-year deal with the Patriots during the offseason in order to be a bigger part of an offense. There's another gear that he can unlock in New England.
He'll swing this out to Henderson.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The 49-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 40-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That is caught.
gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. This quarterback now 6 of 7 throwing it in this second half. He's got a 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Throwing now is Daniels.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get to the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, May with it.
Williams brings it in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. He's into space past the 25.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
To the air, May.
Escaping the pressure right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
From the shotgun, they run with Henderson.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
Wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think hope was wearing one jersey, and worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So for New England, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Oh, there's a calling that I can't ignore out in the wild. If you keep pushing, gonna hear me roar. Soul is on fire. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. You should have thought before you let me out the car.